time.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC, between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers. They will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Taken down back at the 42.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Kyler with a chance to run it here. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. 1st down throw here from Milroe. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Seattle.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Max Melton with the INT! And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of his own end zone, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now an inside give to Benson. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Headed out right. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Benson on 1st and 10. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger, Karen. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Green.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. That one's complete right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
His return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Here we go.
This is Walker on 2nd. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Here we go. Here we go. 68.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco.
34-yard line.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Let's go now. 19 left. 77 Wolf. 50. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Cardinals in front here at State Farm Stadium. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Kyler looking to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Running from the pistol with Benson. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Go right side, and McBride has it. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
17. Seahawks, nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Rowe from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Milroe. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. This play's going to come to an end at the 27. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 right. Pressure on 80. Shot 60.
Throwing here, Milroe. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find Elijah Arroyo. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. To throw, here's Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That's JSN, Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Milrow with it on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He gets loose down the right side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the 6. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We get 1st and 10 from the red zone. Walker now from the gun. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Hold the ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18. Hop. 70. Hop. Ready.
Milrow now to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. It is Cup, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They give up the gut to Benson. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 16-point ball game. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
18 Cardinal. Ready?
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Sit. 2-2.
Handoff headed left to Benson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores too. Second and 6 coming up here.